Well, good morning. It seemed like I've waited until I was 85 years old to experience my first Grinnell commencement. But I want to thank the Grinnell College for this honor and for the invitation that allowed me to be here with you to celebrate with you. So congratulations to all the graduates. Right. Yeah. Now, I went to medical school from 1961 to 1965, and the only diagnostic radiographic tests we had at that time were a plain chest x-ray, plain film of the abdomen, see if you broke a bone. But we had the patient, and it was a major emphasis of my medical education to learn how to do a complete medical history and physical examination, and then to take all of that information and to create a narrative, to create a story that was unique for each patient. And my skill in doing that served me well for all of my medical career, and I used it in 4 different ways. First of all, the information in that document created a wealth of subject matter about which we could have daily conversations about just life in general. Secondly, it sometimes helped me make a diagnosis. My favorite example, middle-aged man, married, 2 kids, worked in a factory, came to my office one day with an open, ugly ulcer on his hand and a big inflammatory lymph node in his axilla. But I knew that he liked to hunt. Been hunting lately? Yes. Did you go after rabbits? Yes. Were you successful? Yes. Did you field dress them? Yes. Were you wearing gloves? No. So I knew he probably had tularemia from an infected rabbit, and we confirmed that with a blood test and got him on the appropriate antibiotic, and never involved high tech. Sometimes that document helped me make an appropriate care plan, but most of all, it created a relationship. These patients had shared personal and intimate knowledge with me about multiple aspects of their lives, and they trusted me with that. And they knew they could access health care through me. They knew when they came they would not be judged. And they knew that we would have conversations initially as to what caused their current circumstances, and we would have ongoing conversations about making appropriate plans for evaluation and care. Now, recently, I was enjoying a lecture by Barbara Brown Taylor, and in it, she quoted a Rabbi Jonathan Sacks, and he said that the greatest single antidote to violence is conversation. So it's my hope as each one of us leaves here today, and as we encounter one another, whether it be stranger or friend or just acquaintance, that we will each have the courage to ask a few questions, and then to offer the gift of listening, the kind of focused listening that creates kinship and establishes relationship and allows us to go forth and have both authentic and respectful conversation. And as adults, as we become more comfortable with this new skill, let us ask our children to put down their phones and teach them to go forth and do the same. Thank you.